Hello guys, brand new video this time. I'll be talking about some amazing Forerunner updates that somehow nobody's talking about because we are getting a new guild boss. Now, it's not really a new guild boss, it seems like it is a weekly boss like Sembra. However, we will need to have 20 champs on it. No more talking, let me show you the patch notes, the thing that was posted onto the Forerunner server. That for those of you guys that don't know, Forerunner is pretty much a server that was launched before we had global, before we had server 600, 500, all the other servers, and it was pretty much a server that used to get the updates way earlier than us, maybe 1 month, 2 months, even more. There are some champs that have been in Forerunner for over a year until we got them on live, but that's not what we're gonna talk. Lately, Forerunner gets the updates maybe 1 month before we do, and there are some pretty juicy updates that we will be talking about. First, we have Moriden, which is getting a buff somehow. To be fair, I use Moriden in Malric trials a lot, and I feel like he's actually insane, but somehow he's getting another buff. So, one less second on the Dark Infusion talent, and then the new casting Soul Strike, whatever. I don't really care. And then failing an epic. For those of you guys that are using failing, you guys can check it. Everyone can read. I won't be reading everything for you guys can check it. I just want to give you the updates. So, the important thing, what we came here for. Titanic Ruins. Added a new boss to Titanic Ruin, Terbus, Matrix 1. It seems like they don't know how to name the difficulties. They went from normal, hard, super hard, ultra hard, nightmare, abyss, and now we are on the Matrix, so we are on a next level difficulty or something. Terbus. Requirement. We have to defeat Sembra Apocalypse 2, which means I don't think it will be pretty early to mid-game friendly, okay? That's because early game guilds will struggle a bit to defeat Sembra 2, well, Apocalypse 2, I think. Then it can be challenged 2 times. Does not share challenge attempts with Sembra Apocalypse 1 and 2. So, weekly boss, we will have to do it as well. So, right now we have to do, on a weekly basis, Sembra, we will have to do Terbus, this new boss, and then on a daily basis, Abyss. That's something to keep in mind. All the content, at least we have the save option year the save year option on Sembra now, so it's way better. And then, introduction. Unlike Sembra, Apocalypse 1, 2, which have an unlimited duration, Terbus Matrix has a challenge time limit, like Dragon Boss, okay? 1 team of physical heroes and 1 team of magic AoE attack. Important, AoE, which means no Numera, no Nastia, I would say, maybe for a lore, but it seems like we are trying to, well, the developers are trying to get us to use mages again. And by mages, I mean things like Kamet, Boreas, Ingrid, once again, Ingrid everywhere. But this is pretty cool. And then, also, they're not telling us that the physical champs have to be AoE or anything like that. So it's pretty weird, if you guys ask me. And then, 20 heroes. Thanks God, and I hope so, that the year will be saved up, because if I have to make 20 presets every week, I will lose my mind. Then, final rewards are given based on the combined score of physical and magic damage. Irrelevant, pretty much like Abyss, the total damage that you do, that's it. The core combat element is AoE DPS, with durability as the prerequisite. Optimize the chest display, blah blah blah, whatever. So, this is in the Titanic Ruins section. I don't know why, okay, so it seems like after nerfing our rewards, like, because everyone who has been playing for more than a few months knows that when Abyss got released, at least on the guild, everyone was getting an unpolished soulstone maybe once every 3 days. By everyone, I mean one of the members, because I know someone will tell me, oh, but I didn't get one on Polish Soulstone for 3 months. I know, it's RNG, but the rewards got 100% nerf, and now, once again, after nerfing the rewards, they are giving us some content that will improve the quality of the rewards that we get, and then, in 2 months, will get nerfed until the new content gets released. That new content will have better rewards, and we go in a never-ending loop. But that's some ranting that I don't want to do. If you guys want to check some ranting, go to Sephiroth's channel. He's right with 99% of the ranting he does against Mountain. But yeah, what else do we have in the update? New stages, more faction trials. Nobody really, well, I think nobody really likes them. Like, it's just something you gotta do, so you gotta do. Tower of the Section gameplay, 5 new challenges stages, and 1 hidden chamber stage added. So yeah, we will have to do more teams, more combination, more content, which is fine, I guess. Then is storage, Gearbulk enhancement feature, finally, because I was tired of upgrading one by one. And then the optimization, I don't really care, because they never optimize stuff. They always mess something while trying to fix another error. Then Apex Overlord goes to 500 players, thanks God, because it was being super hard to compete in Apex these days. Only the first 2-3 guilds are already capping the first 100 spots, so it was pretty much impossible for the average player to even try to reach up Apex. And then new achievements, you guys can read them, okay? I'm not here to waste your time, as I've said before. Read this, and then all this. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, we will get the grotesque, let me find it here, the Demon Shoulder. Everyone who didn't pick it on the select chest will get him, but those of you guys who pick him will not get the epic tank, well, the legendary tank. Pretty unfair if you guys ask me, but yeah. I just wanted to talk mainly about the new boss. As I've said before, I'm pretty tired of the way Mountain does the things, because it's always the same. When we got Sembra, the rewards were super nice. I remember getting maybe 6-7 ancients a week. Now you are really get 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 if super lucky. Then we got Abyss. Rewards were crazy. People were getting soulstone left to right. Now they are nerfed. Nobody gets shit from Sembra. And now we will get a new boss that it will be amazing. We will get a lot of rewards. And in 2 months, rewards will be nerfed to the ground. And we will start the never-ending loop of complaints. But yeah, that's ranting. I don't really want to spend the whole video ranting. You guys can read the achievements and everything that I haven't stopped at, because I feel like it's such a waste of time. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I've pretty much said my opinion already. You guys can see that I'm not happy with the way Mountain does all this boss content, but maybe you are, and I'm free to... I'll be happy to listen to your opinion. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.